They didn't even know the song. They didn't even know. Yeah, I seen this. Already seen on TikTok. I don't know who did it, but they showing the wrong lyric on it. Hey, y'all see the title? Top or losing scenarios. We all done it. Whether you accidentally trip on your shoelace, almost fall, pick back up. Somebody waving that you didn't think that was waving to you, they was waving behind somebody. Yeah, we already been there. Done that. Y'all see it. No, that wasn't even close to the whole lyric. That's never.
Oh my God, bro! Oh, hell no, man! What the fuck, man?
That video is a prime example of losing aura. And even worse, he had the huzz around him. And I mean, we've all been there before. We've all had moments that made us cry inside and want to leave the room. Turn it off! The worst parts about those ones is that it was captured on video. I'm sure everyone watching can think of a similar thing they've done. It's just that the good thing was yours wasn't captured on video. And maybe it was. I'm very sorry. But I wanted to use this time to make a video talking about the top aura-losing scenarios. And this list was compiled at a Chick-fil-A table with some of my friends. So if I'm missing any scenarios, feel free to leave them in the comments. Anyways, let's get started with this list.
Niggas took a nap before they walked in here, Ray. Get a close-up on his hair. I was sleepy.
Oh yeah. I seen that on TikTok too. Yeah, he thought he was talking to me.
Get a close up on his hair. I was sleepy.
Alright, number one on the list is gonna go ahead and go to accidentally playing a sound from your phone in a public place. Now look, this one is recoverable, but it also heavily depends on what sound was being played.
Yeah, we all know. We all know the sound we've been in, but and I'm happy that TikTok upgraded the style, because that used to always scare me, because the phone would be all up, and then they never the update automatically lowers your phone so that it don't halfway scare you. But that's what always used to do. Your phone be up, then the first video play. Yeah.
I mean, if you're just listening to some random sound, then just turn it down. Nobody really cares. But if you're like me and you're watching some furry hentai, everyone for some reason acts like you're the new Hitler. The way people lose aura when it comes to this type of thing is when they frantically rush to turn the volume down on the phone. Okay, well that one was just unrecoverable regardless of the situation, but still, when people frantically rush to turn their volume down, it just creates a bigger scene. They could be watching something completely innocent, but if they do that, everyone automatically assumes they're watching some freaky shit. And maybe they are. Let me see. Alright, next on the list is something that might be a little specific, but there's no way that it hasn't happened to multiple people. This one's gonna go to the car alarm going off. This one's even worse if you don't have the key, because then you just have to stand there awkwardly and wait for it to turn off. And you either look stupid or you look like you're trying to steal the car. And the reason this is here is because this happened to me recently. Innocent little me was sitting in the passenger seat of my friend's car alone, when all of a sudden I thought, hey, maybe I want to stretch my legs. And as soon as my hands gripped the door handle, I heard that horrifying sound. And when you're getting out the car and that happens, everything goes into panic mode. Your fight or flight doesn't even know what to do in this situation. You would have a faster reaction time fighting a bear than you would doing this. And really, what is the correct thing to do in that situation? You don't got the car keys. Everyone in the parking lot is looking at you. So all you're left to do is sit there and wait. And that's what I did. I remember I was standing there and I looked into the Chick-fil-A window, and one of the workers was just looking at me like, seriously, man? And that was not the first time that's happened to me. That's happened to me a lot of times. And if that's happened to you, Please leave down in the comments if you found a solution. Next on the list is really a bone-crushing scenario. When this happens to you, you automatically lose all aura points. You're sold off into aura slavery, where you work endless hours.
The only time that is acceptable for you to fall is the skating ring, because obviously 99% of y'all are amateurs. I used to be a pro though. I don't know how to do the blade one though. Yeah, I actually got rusty on the roller skates too. Actually, I fell like a couple times, but it hurt though. But it's fun. And I'm not the wall holder that just holds on the wall.
Hours trying to recover from what happened. With that being said, we're gonna give it to telling a joke and no one laughs. Basically what I do every time I make a video.
A lot of people think I'm confident, but I'm actually just loud. When it comes to believing,
it's funny because it's corny. That's why that's funny.
in myself, I'm an atheist.
This one's bad because whatever scenario it is, it's just not recoverable. I mean, I guess you can act like you weren't trying to tell a joke, but that would take some pro-level training. If you tell a joke to your friends and nobody laughs, you just know they're gonna flame your ass for it.
Friday? More like fry. Yay! Yay!
See, that's funny because look how he's looking while doing this.
More
see?
Like fry. Yay! Yay!
That's the only reason I laugh, not the joke. That doesn't even make any sense.
More like fry. Yay! Yay!
Twice.
And it's even worse when you try to repeat the joke because maybe no one heard it and someone says, hey bro, we heard you the first time. By the way, everything on this list has happened to me before. But really, a scenario that makes this one 1,000,000 times worse is if you've got a really big audience. And maybe not even a really big audience, maybe just like 10 people that are around you and you kind of know them. And maybe you're feeling a little confident. Maybe you think you can make this group laugh. So with all your will and might, you tell the funniest joke you know. What do you call a fish with no eyes? A fish. And silence.
See, yeah, I get it. But that wasn't funny though.
You're like Eminem in the beginning of 8 Mile. Nobody wants you there. They telling you to leave. No, that's actually another bad one. Imagine being at like a function and everyone tells you to leave. Hold up, you know what? That's next on the list. Maybe I was just an annoying ass child, but throughout my childhood, I was constantly being told to leave. That shit hurt. I mean, how do you recover from that? Because if everyone's telling you to leave and you stay, then you're just the guy nobody wants to be there. And then if you leave, you're getting called good girl.
So like truth or dare?
My bad. Dare.
Yeah, I dare you to leave.
Just leave. Just leave. In this scenario, you know this nigga, he's not gonna leave. He's just gonna be try to force his way to still stay. Like, oh yeah, he's joking. He gonna awkwardly laugh. He gonna do the awkward laugh. Like, and then he's the only guy in here that's even more weird. Like, don't do that, fellas. Remember, just leave. I already told y'all this. If you're not invited, don't be accepted to go. Yes, but yeah, you already know what he's gonna do.
Then you're just the guy nobody wants to be there. And then if you leave, you're getting called good girl.
So like truth or dare?
My bad.
Yeah, that's the cameraman.
Yeah, I dare you to leave.
What?
See? Awkward laugh, told you.
You can't get told that and expect to have an ounce of aura after. Every living person who was there to witness that moment will never see you as tough. And I know there's a lot more, but last on the list is pretty basic. It's gonna go to stuttering or voice cracking.
No, I don't think that's embarrassing. That's just awkward though, and that's normal.
Honestly, that's probably the best thing that girl could have done. By cussing, it makes it funny instead of just awkward. Mad respect to anyone who's had to sing the national anthem. I love the end of that video, how she just like quickly rushes through the song. But voice cracks and stuttering has happened to absolutely everybody on the planet. Times when you've tried to tell a story to someone and you're stuttering. Oh my gosh, that's the worst one. I feel so bad for people who actually have speech issues. It happens to the best of us. And then with that too, there's obviously voice cracks.
I ain't got no food, bro.
Had to jump.
Yo, who the fuck put Michael Jackson in the freezer?
I feel like you can recover if you just own up to it. If my voice cracks, I usually just make a joke out of it, like, oh damn, my voice cracked.
Wow. You know, I'm not gonna cut this one. I'm not gonna cut this one, even though I'm having a true wombo combo here of voice cracks right off the bat, and it just keeps getting worse. It's the Pandora's box is fully open now.
And I mean, I guess that is the goal of being nonchalant. It's just about showing how much you don't really care, but being cool about it. But then there's some of those motherfuckers out there who be like, bro, did you just voice crack? No way you just voice cracked in front of all these people, bro. I hope both sides of your pillow are warm. Now, the thing with voice cracking is it's really applicable to singing. I would not say I'm much of a singer.
Man, listen, I already told y'all, I'm not stage fright like you sang in front of thousands of people. You know, just tell me the song to sing. As long as I know the song, I'm just gonna sing it. It's easy, you know. But yeah.
But I feel like a lot of singers have probably dealt with voice cracks. And it's the type of thing that doesn't let you sleep at night. Like I said earlier, I have mad respect for people who sing the national anthem. For some reason, every time I hear someone sing the national anthem, I think they're gonna mess up. I don't know why, I just do. I swear I ain't even trying to be negative or anything, but I just feel like singing the national anthem is one of the most pressurized things you can do. But you know, if you're a singer and you're watching this video, please leave in the comments if you've ever had to sing the national anthem. With that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and end the list right here. Maybe I'll make a part 2 if I think of more things. But in the meantime, to any of you high aura soldiers, please leave in the comments and
listen. In order, because you know, you just have to have the aura. It just has to be within you. You don't earn it. It's either you have it or you don't, or even you could have it, or you could earn it. That's just gonna have to take years though of practice. Good video. Years and years of just practice, and then you get the high order. See, something's like, something's like, yeah, I'm not doing that again though. See, and the tech, see, through normal, it's all normal.